So we're going to go ahead and get started with our business meeting. Today's date is March 18th, 2025. The time is 2 p.m. In attendance are Commissioners Eberlein, Duncan, and Matari. I'm going to call the meeting to order. We'll begin with a moment of silence. Okay, thank you. Well, next will be the Pledge of Allegiance. Doug, can I get you to lead us off there?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Are there any changes to the agenda? Well, we do have one. We want to add number 27, which is Resolution 2025-31. It's a disaster emergency declaration with the East Side Highway District. There was a culvert failure on Saturday, March 15th, 2025, and so unless there is an objection, I would take a motion to add that.
I move that we approve the amended agenda, which is adding item 27, Resolution 2025-31, Disaster Emergency Declaration.
Second.
Commissioner Eberlein?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Okay, we added that to the agenda. Next up is public comment. Would anyone like to speak? Okay, hearing none, I'll take a motion for the meeting minutes.
I move that we approve the minutes 1 through 3.
Second.
Commissioner Eberlein?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Consent calendar.
I move we approve items 4 through 11.
We have a second.
Second.
Commissioner Eberlein?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Payables.
I move that we approve the payables for March 10 through 14, 2025 in the amount of $1,768,082.23. And there are jury panel payments in the amount of $4,366.98.
Second.
Commissioner Eberlein?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Let's move on to business. Item 13, bid award. And this is bid number 2025-01. It's for a high-track waste handler dozer with solid waste. And we have Doug Goodwin with us.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Doug Goodwin with Solid Waste. The Solid Waste Department solicited bids for a high-track waste handler dozer. We received one bid from Western States Equipment, which is Caterpillar. Purchase price for that dozer was $1,051,678.50. We elected to add a couple options to that, and then with the $40,000 trade-in, the final price on that would be $1,046,588.50. And that is within the budget that we budgeted for FY25. So we're asking for your approval to award that bid.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the bid award number 2025-01 for the high-track waste handler dozer.
Second.
Commissioner Eberlein?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. Next up, item 14, resolution 2025-25, surplus equipment, recycle a truck, asset number 4661, and this is with solid waste. And we have Angela, and it's Fusier.
Yes. Good afternoon, Commissioners. Angela Fusier for the record. And yes, we have a recycled truck that we have in the works to be trading in for a new recycle truck. We've actually been working on getting this traded in since FY23, and it seems like we are going to be doing that this fiscal year. And with your approval, we would like to have that asset number 4661, the recycle truck, removed from the county's asset list so that we can move forward with trading it in for a new one.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 2025-25, which is the surplus equipment, recycled truck, asset 4661 with solid waste.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye, motion carries. Next up, Resolution 2025-26, surplus equipment. This is a Dozer, asset number 1846, again with solid waste. And Angela.
Angela Fusier for the record again, and this one is actually for the D8N Dozer, asset number 1846, which is the trade-in towards the Dozer that Doug had mentioned purchasing. And so I'm asking that you approve that we move this from our asset list so that we can trade that in.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 2025-26, which is the surplus equipment. It's the Dozer asset 1846, so they can turn it in towards their new purchase.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye, motion carries. Next up is item 16, an addendum to CTel contract, Consolidated Telecom, Inc. with Juvenile Detention. And I have Jeremy Roth.
Jeremy.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Jeremy Roth from Juvenile Detention for the record. I'm here today requesting approval of an addendum to the county's contract with CTel. CTel provides inmate phone and video visit services at the PSB. Juvenile Detention wishes to receive phone services from CTel. Our current inmate phone contract with Viapath expires April 1st. This change comes at no cost to the county, and I expect this change will occur without interruption or changing any services we are accustomed to.
Thank you. Any questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the CTel contract, which is Consolidated Telecom, and with our juvenile detention.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye, motion carries. Next up, item 17, financial budget. This is a changeover of Glock 19S firearms for Glock 45 with adult misdemeanor probation, and we have Director Keith Hutchinson here.
Hey, good afternoon. Keith Hutchinson for the record from Misdemeanor Probation. It's not really a changeover. It's we have had these older Glock 19s for 8+ years. I think they were bought under Commissioner Eberline before he even went back during your first term. Just switching them over to the current caliber and also a model that we currently use. So this is just exchanging out 6 older ones, and they would exchange back, and they would give us 4 brand new ones. And it's only a difference of a cost of $221. That money is in our budget already because we usually buy 1 gun a year just for malfunctions and things like that, or things that break and stuff. So this would help us get ahead of the circle a little bit by just doing this exchange.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the Glock 19S turn-in for the Glock 45 purchase with adult misdemeanor probation.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye, motion carries. Next up, item 18, a lender acknowledgement for AAL-2025-100, financing, Northway Aviation LLC. It's with the airport. And do I have Kim Stevenson on the line?
Yes, good afternoon, Commissioners. Kim Stevenson for the record. We are requesting approval and recording of this lender acknowledgement for Northway Aviation LLC in order to finance the hangar that they are purchasing this month.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the lender acknowledgement for AAL 2025-100 with Northway Aviation LLC.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye, motion carries. Next up, a board approval request for a HARSB, HARSB, Hayden Area Regional Sewer Board easement with the airport. And Kim Stevenson again.
Kim Stevenson again for the record. Commissioners, this is a permanent easement for the Hayden Area Regional Sewer Board to install and service an air vault on airport property. This air vault allows for proper flow of water and wastewater and allows the system to breathe. It is part of the city's H6 lift station force main and force main replacement project, which they just started yesterday. And our county surveyor, Rod Jones, has reviewed the legal and the map.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the Hayden Area Regional Sewer Board easement request for the airport.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chair Matari.
Aye. Motion carries. Next up, item 20, proclamation, Telecommunication Week 2025 with 911, and we have Lieutenant Jeff Howard here.
Good afternoon, Board. Lieutenant Jeff Howard.
Please press here. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Board. Lieutenant Jeff Howard with Kootenai County Sheriff's Office for the record. April 13th through 19th of 2025 is the National Communicators Week. It's a week that celebrates the work that our 911 dispatchers do, and I am seeking your approval for this proclamation to recognize the hard work that they are doing day in and day out.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we proclaim Telecommunication Week 2025 of the dates of April 13th through the 19th.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chair Matari.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. Next up, item 21, board approval request. This is a purchase, 2 vehicles included in the City of Hayden law enforcement contract. Includes upfitting cars. This is with the Sheriff's Office, and Lieutenant Will Klinkefus. Are you on the line?
Yes, sir. Afternoon, Commissioners. As stated, this is a request to purchase 2 Ford Explorer police package vehicles for the Hayden City law enforcement contract. The cost of the 2 vehicles together is $90,522. And then additionally, the upfitting for both of those vehicles at $62,627.52. One thing I just wanted to note is we are upfitting these 2 vehicles through CW Upfitters, which is also CW Wraps, and they are a local company to Kootenai County. So we're kind of eager to give some business to a local business here in Kootenai County and get these vehicles upfitted here.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
No, just statement. That's fantastic. I'm very interested to see how it turns out. And then you probably don't know this, but the last set of 10 cars that we ordered, are these comparable in price?
Yes, ma'am. We compared the upfitting cost from down there in Utah. I can't remember the company's name, but CW Wraps was just short of, or was just a little bit cheaper. So what we would save over time to move to the local company is we would save definitely on shipping and things like that. So the cost is pretty comparable, but again, like I said, it's using a local company. I'm pretty excited about that and having the business be here in our local community.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't more clear. I meant the actual vehicles, not the upfitting.
Okay, say that. Well, your question was that were the vehicles comparable?
Correct, the vehicles, not the upfitting.
Yeah, they're the same police vehicles that we've ordered before. Yeah, they're the same vehicles. They may be a different model year because of we ordered them at 2 different times.
Okay, I know it's hard on the phone. I'll try one more time, Lieutenant. And I am smiling if you're not watching. The price, we ordered 10 vehicles. Is this a comparable price, or did we have to pay more for them because we ordered them after the 10?
I don't know that answer. I don't have the cost of the 10 previous vehicles in front of me, so I can't answer that.
Perfectly fine. Thank you very much. So I move that we approve the purchase of the 2 vehicles included in the City of Hayden law enforcement contract, plus the upfitting for those vehicles.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chair Matari.
Aye. Motion carries. Next up, item 22. This is a consulting services agreement with Alliant Insurance Services with Human Resources. And we do not have Director Prout here, so.
Good afternoon. This is DK Kirkpatrick, Senior Human Resources Journalist, and for Sylvia Proud, Director. And what we have is a renewal of our consulting services agreement with our broker Alliant Insurance Services. There's no change to fees or costs, and it will begin April 1st, 2025.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve the consulting services agreement with Alliant Insurance Services.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. Next up, item 23, board approval request. LATCF annual report with the auditor and Brandy Falcon.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Brandy Falcon for the record. I'm just requesting board approval to submit the annual report for our LATCF funds. The report is required by the federal government. Any questions?
Questions?
No.
Motion?
I move that we approve the LATCF annual report.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. Next up, item 24, resolution 2025-24. It's a surplus vehicle, a 2004 Chevrolet Trailblazer with community development, and Craig Davidson.
Yes. Good afternoon, Commissioners. Craig Davidson, Deputy Director for Operations Community Development. The request here before you is an action item to be able to surplus out this vehicle. It's asset tag number 4311. Due to the age of the vehicle, significant mileage, and the cost of repairs that are impending, it's probably no benefit to the county to retain as part of our fleet. I priced it out based on the repairs on the Edmunds. They'd give us $50 to $850. So the cost of repairs far exceeds what that vehicle would worth to the county staff.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 2025-24, which is the surplus of the 2004 Chevrolet Trailblazer with community development.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. Next up, item 25, resolution 2025-27, holiday policy 312. This is a policy revision with Human Resources.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Lexi Pack for the record. I just am bringing forward Resolution 2025-27, the Holiday Policy 312. This policy was reviewed at the February 6, 2025 HR meeting. We're just requesting approval to incorporate the revisions into the policy of this policy into the Personnel Policy Manual.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 2025-27, which is the Holiday 312 policy revision.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. Next up, item 26, resolution 2025-28, adopt Kootenai County Personnel Policy Manual revisions, policies 311, 313, 322, 324, and 350, and we have Human Resources again.
Lexi Pack again for the record. You guys have Resolution 2025-28 in front of you. As Bruce had mentioned, this is in regards to policies 311, 313, 322, 324, and 350, which are vacation policy, sick leave policy, leave of absence without pay and military leave, family and medical leave and military leave policy, and our insurance programs. This was brought forward at the February 20th, 2025. It was reviewed and approved. Again, just requesting approval to incorporate the revised policies into the Personnel Policy Manual.
Thank you. Questions? Motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 2025-28, which is the adoption of the Personnel Policy Manual revisions for policies 311, 313, 322, 324, and 350.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. Item 27, resolution 2025-31, disaster emergency declaration, Office of Emergency Management, and we have Tiffany Westbrook.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Tiffany Westbrook, OEM Director for the record. This past week, we were made aware by Eastside Highway District that there was a flooding issue that subsequently led to a culvert failure out on River Road. We were contacted earlier in the week, and then Friday the situation had changed, and on Saturday morning we had a call set up with Idaho Office of Emergency Management, Eastside Highway District, and myself to discuss the implications of this. They began emergency work to try to prevent further damage being done, and at that point, after that call, we proceeded with contacting Chairman Matari to move forward with a disaster declaration for Kootenai County in support of Eastside Highway District and the extraordinary costs they are going to have to absorb in order to fix this and have any to prevent further damage. At this time, Eastside's continuing to do the work necessary to mitigate further damage and fix the road. But we stand in support of the resolution to help leverage the need that they're going to face costs between $300,000 to $500,000 to fix this. And that was leveraged to the state of Idaho, who subsequently entered into a state disaster declaration as well. So I have with me Kevin Benton, Idaho North Area Field Officer for Idaho Office of Emergency Management, and Ben Weymouth, Director, along with one of his commissioners, to stand for any questions you might have regarding this incident and what has been done in response to it.
Thank you. Any questions?
Just what's the time frame of the repairs? I mean, is this going to be a long time, or?
Commissioner, for the record, Ben Weymouth with Eastside Highway District. We became aware of a problem Sunday night and closed the road. We did our emergency declaration formally on Tuesday, and the contractor started work on Wednesday. Compliments to DGNS for really jumping and getting after this, and they're doing a great job. We'll put the new culverts in. That work started today, and hopefully we're back up out of the ground early next week, and that's about when the river starts coming up. So we're racing, and we certainly appreciate your support.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you. Any other questions?
No.
No? My motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 2025-31, which is the Disaster Emergency Declaration for Eastside Highway District.
Second.
Commissioner Eberline?
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan?
Aye.
Chair Matari?
Aye. Motion carries. That concludes business. Thank you. Next up is public comment. Anyone online? On the phone? No? 2:22, meeting adjourned. Oh, wait a second. Did someone, no? Oh, yeah, please.
You didn't move fast enough. Linda Ryder for the record, and I'm here just to ask what the situation might be with the Agriculture Protection Area Program, and when are we going to be able to utilize that? I know that at the first of the year you developed a commission and sent it off to bylaws or something, but it's now getting towards the end of March. Time's kind of fleeting by. So
I believe the application, well, actually, Craig Davidson can probably speak to that and probably speak to it offline. So I don't know exactly where we're at, except our commission's in place, and I think they have to wait for an application in order to meet.
Yeah, the whole point was for them to review the applications and then make a recommendation to the board ultimately.
So you're ready for something to happen? Is that what you're saying? You're ready for an application? Is there a form to fill out?
Well, that's why I said you can talk to Chief Deputy of Operations, Craig Davidson. So.
Okay, good enough. That's what I wanted to find out. Thanks.
Thank you. Anybody else? No? 2:24, meeting adjourned. Thank you.